Safely transporting children back and forth to school every day has always been and always will be the top priority of every man and woman who make up ATU Local 1181. Our members are ingrained in their communities. We are from every community in New York City, and we handle and transport the most precious cargo, in New York City. They know their children, they know the parents. We are indeed a part of the whole process. I heard it was said today that if we strike, we would be striking the children of the city of New York. In fact, we would be striking for the safety of the city of New York's children. I want to tell you a little story about a driver and a matron about 2 years ago. They smelled something on the bus on the way to school. They pulled the bus over immediately, escorted all the children off the bus, got them into a nearby building safely, and just as they entered the building, the bus burst into flames. That's experience. That's something that cannot be replaced. This is about safety and experience. And when we talk about the EPP, this is exactly what we mean. Experience, safety, and security for the children of the city of New York. Not only that, these bids solely target the special education children. They're aimed at the most needy children in New York City. The EPP guarantees experienced, skilled workers, and they guarantee the safety and security for the children. It has been said by some city officials that everybody would be trained, they'll have the same training. But I offer you this analogy. If you needed heart surgery, and there was a trained, accredited doctor just coming out of medical school, he has all the same training, all the proper credentials, and you have a heart surgeon who has done heart surgeries for 10 years with thousands of successful surgeries, who would you pick to do your heart surgery? Mayor also said today, from my understanding, that they have been negotiating with us. I met with the Chancellor for 20 minutes last week, and with the Deputy Chancellor for maybe about an hour, but they never offered any solutions. Therefore, while we remain optimistic that we can reach an agreement, we are here today to announce that Local 1181 will strike effective Wednesday morning. This is not a decision that we've arrived at lightly, but an action we must take. I'll now take some questions.
He'll take some questions now.
Why is this so important for you to strike? You haven't gone out since 1979.
The EPP protects union and non-union workers. It's a protection that's in there to provide the best quality driver and matron in the city of New York. When Judge Marlin put the EPP in place in 1979 to end a 14-week strike, he did that to make sure that there was a steady, experienced workforce. And it does not just protect my local, and we are not opposed to a bid. We welcome a bid. We think competition is okay. We think that you have to, for the safety of the children in New York, you have to provide the best experienced drivers that you have.
Next question. Right here.
What was the last time you talked to Derek Walcott, and what was said? What did you say?
Dennis Walcott was last Monday at about 4 o'clock.
What did you say? What did he say?
We said we need the EPP. He said, I don't think that the mayor's, prepared to provide that. And he kept on his issue about the illegality, but it is not illegal. I want to stress, it is not illegal to put the EPP in the bed. The city merely needs to provide a record.
Next question.
Sir,
Right here.
This
Right here.
families
Right here.
who you are now greatly inconveniencing if you do, in fact, walk off the calendar.
I would say to you that the mayor's inconvenienced him by not coming to the table and negotiating with us a solution.
Thank you. Next question.
The city has, Mayor Bloomberg and Chancellor Walcott have been very adamant about saying that this is an illegal act. It is illegal to ask for the EPP. Striking is illegal. Why do you think a strike would change their opinion?
Striking is not illegal. Let me answer that question in two parts. First of all, it's not illegal to put the EPP in, and it is not illegal for us to strike.
And also, just a quick follow-up, is this system-wide? Are we talking about 150,000 kids? Are you just directing your members at the bid that's out currently in special education? How many drivers, how many kids are we talking about?
We represent 8,800 drivers, 60% of them, 8,800 members, 60% of them are drivers, 40% of them are matrons. I can only speak for my local, but our contract has expired, and because of the EPP's removal, our contract negotiations have become impossible, because not knowing, whether the EPP will be provided or not. And so we have a legal strike that I'm reiterating on the legality, and I can only tell you that Local 1181 will be on strike. I can't speak for any other union.
Next
What's
question right
the
here.
actual probability that you're gonna strike on Wednesday?
The probability, I just said, as of Wednesday morning, we'll be on strike.
So you're gonna strike.
Next question. How long should parents anticipate this is gonna last?
Until the mayor helps us end it.
If they don't come to the table, if they don't change their tone, how long could this last?
The mayor can end the strike.
Weeks, months?
The mayor can end the strike.